Hi everyone, it's Vickie Kello, your independent Stampin' Up demonstrator from Brisbane. I'm waiting for my Facebook app to come up. All right. Are we? Here we go. I keep forgetting that I've got to turn this around to get comments. Yeah. Hi Megan, hi Lisa, hi Janice. So we are using the Iconic Imagery Suite. Where did I put those? That is an online exclusive, and we are using a couple of different papers from it, so it doesn't all have to be Christmas because I'm using these 3 papers, and I am making my swaps. So there is a Stampin' Up event tomorrow for leaders, and I haven't made swaps yet. Nothing like leaving it to the last minute. Anyway, that's what we're doing today. So I have, thanks for sharing, Kerry. I have prepped a bit and we'll see how we go, whether we can get made. I think there's 14 that I've got to make, all in this time slot. What's going on here? We're a bit... There we go. So how are we? Have we all had a good weekend? I had my card class on Saturday. I went to Tina Turner on Friday. That was amazing. Had a great time. Really enjoyed that. Yeah, but it's only for leaders, Megan. I went to a Stampin' Up thing in Rocky on Saturday. It was fantastic. Oh, nice. First time, Glenda. They're all nice events. Oh, Janice, that's no good. Yes, it's an in-person event, Megan. Yes, card class was good. I enjoyed it. Something a bit different. We did a scrapbook page. A 2 scrapbook, like a double layout. So that's something a bit different that I've not done in a class before. Did you do swaps, Glenda? It's going around, Janice. I got a letter today from the school to say that there's a child in Hunter's grade, so we don't know whether it's his class or not, but grade has got whooping cough. So there is a lot of sickness going around. All right, that's the card bases. And look, ladies, I am not doing white card bases. Can you believe it? I don't often do coloured. 24? Holy dooly, Glenda. Well, there's more than 14 people going, but not everyone signed up for swaps. And I couldn't I couldn't remember whether I signed up for swaps or not. So Emma confirmed for me this morning, because I sent her a message last night. Son and granddaughter have both had it. Obviously caught it from them. A couple of days in front of the TV doesn't help. And you can catch up on all the YouTube, Janice. Watching everyone do craft videos on YouTube. I love it. That's the best bit about being sick. Hi, Renee. So we're going to, guess what? I'm not even going to have naked insides. I think we had about 50 there. Nice. So I am using Moody Mauve and Basic Beige. And I've decided to use Basic Beige ink. And guess what? I've bought it. I've had it for a couple of months and I've not even opened it. That's why I thought I'd use it tonight. Oh. I know, insides and everything, Megan. These are going to be flash swaps. Flash, flash, flash. So this is a stamp I'm using. It is an online exclusive. Hi, Marnie. I have to go all out sometimes, Megan. Now, you'll find that the Basic Beige, it does have a bit of a green tinge to it, but as it dries, it gets a bit lighter. These are for the insides. So I'm trying to do like 10 cards in 20 minutes, like Brandy Cox. I have prepped most of the stuff except for the stamping, but I need to do 14. And I've got an hour. So we'll see how we go. I am doing swaps for the get together, Marnie. Nothing like leaving it to the last minute, but I forgot I'd signed up for swaps. So Emma texted me this morning after I texted her last night going, did I sign up for swaps? Hi, Helen. Nice to see you catch a live. Would have been a bit of a drive for you, Marnie, to go to Rocky. All right, so that's the first bit of the insides done. I do like Emma, yes. Glenda, she's lovely. Last time, oh, you went to Bundy. Oh, there was one in Bundy too. Wow. Everywhere. Last time Emma was down, she came to, Chrissy and I did a joint team meeting, and so Emma was part of that. It was lovely. So a lot of people in my team got to meet her in person as well. She bought, it was when her and Kevin were here. Kevin is from America. He's I can't remember what he is, but he bought some sneak peeks and some how they made their paper and stuff. It was pretty exciting to sit and watch and see. It's only a leaders thing tomorrow, Marnie, so I don't know. I've got to make 14 swaps. So not sure. But I've got the day off. So I'm taking an annual leave day, which is nice. Oh, my Misty Moonlight is a bit... If your ink pad gets a bit sticky like that, you can run like wax, candle wax down the sides and it makes it slide a bit easier. I just haven't had a chance to do that. Now, Oh, I like that. How nice are these little stars? I'm thinking I might want some in the other corner. Oh, Vaseline works good too. Oh, that's a good idea. That might be a bit messier than candle wax, but a lot of people probably don't have candle wax. I like these little stars. Do we think we need something in this corner there now too? God damn it. I think we might. Use the little birthday candles. Yeah, it's only one stamp though. I might come back and do them in the thing if I think about it. Okay. Now, I've done some die cutting. So this is the die that you get in the set odd numbers. Yeah. I need to go back and do a single thing. Oh, little birthday candles for the wax. Oh, right. Well, Kerry, there's little birthday candles in here. That's what I thought you were talking about. Oh, I can't keep up. How many do you have on there? I only have two. 2 stars. I might need a third one up in that corner. So this is the die cut in the die set. Again with basic beige, and we are stamping, oh, the blue is Misty Moonlight. Celebrate. Oh, I like it. I like the font with this, and I like that it's big. So when you need to make the same card or even similar cards, this is what I do. I get all my bits and pieces done. And I learnt this years ago from Poodles. So Sam Hammond is Poodles on YouTube and Pinterest. And she often does videos and things on how to do, because she does like a thank you card or team gifts and stuff, and her team is huge and has a massive customer base, that then she shares tips on how she does it all. So she has like little working trays, and she'll do all one task first, and so do all this. And she often, especially when it's fussy cutting and stuff, she'll sit in front of the TV and do it watching TV. So, but has everything in little piles and does one thing and completes that. Now I do think I'm going to go back and do that other star. I'm going to do an open star. These are a bit tiny, but I like it. Ugh, that's better. I thought it was a bit of a mark in the stamp set, like a dodgy bit, but it's part of the design that there's a gap there. I'm like, what's wrong with this stamp? It doesn't, there's a bit missing, but it's part of the design. Nearly finished for these ones. Now, I think there's even some basic beige ribbon. I don't know whether I got it though. I don't know whether I bought it. 3 looks much better. Thank you, Barney. Did I buy the basic beige ribbon? I did! Oh, I'm liking that. Oh. I'm making a mess. I'm making a mess. All right. Now, let's start sticking these in. Hopefully I won't run out of tape because I ran out of tape on Saturday in my class, and so it's a full one because it was right near the end of the class that I ran out. So I should be right. So when I was looking at this set, I was thinking of making Christmas cards, but then I saw the paper and there is lots of Christmas designs on there, but there's also lots of other stuff that's not Christmas. So I thought I'd showcase the paper not using Christmas. And sometimes I think when you start making Christmas cards so early, by the time it's Christmas, you're a bit over them. So I often don't get caught up in that Christmas in July thing because it's just Christmas once a year is enough. We don't need to do it twice. I'm not minding this basic beige as a you know, like a neutral colour in here. I was thinking because I really like pink and grey together, but none of the paper has any grey in it or anything, so I thought I'd go with a little bit lighter. And I do like Moody Mauve. So I was a bit excited when I found Moody Mauve was in this paper pad. So I hope everyone's going to like my swaps. I just felt, because it doesn't look like this paper's got white in it. I think this paper might be like vanilla, but on the back of this paper pad, it has Cajun Craze, Cherry Cobbler, Misty Moonlight, Moody Mauve, Mossy Meadow, and Pecan Pie. But it doesn't look like it's white. It looks like it's vanilla. And I'm like, no. Right, inserts are now done. Oh, I don't know that I got an insert for that, for my sample. Oh, did I not cut more of that? Oh, I'll have to cut some pieces of basic beige. Thought I'd cut everything, but that's all right. We can cut some more. So this size is 5. I'm gonna need another sheet. 5 by 3 1/4 is what this piece is. It's good. I quite like it. And because I find, like, when I use Very Vanilla as a card base, or even as a colour, I want to use Very Vanilla envelopes. And now we don't have Very Vanilla envelopes, so it makes it very difficult. Right. Is it Wednesday week we can see the mini catalogue? I think so. Somebody was saying 20 something. I'm looking forward to it. I can't wait. So anyone that wants to place an order now, in, what are we in, July, there's bonus days at the moment. So those that have been around for Stampin' Up for a while will know that bonus days are every $90 that you spend, then you get $9 to spend next month. So, and it'll be sent to you in a coupon code. So you need to have an email address when you place the order. But every $90 that you spend now until the end of July, then you can redeem it next month and get $9 off an order. So I've had quite a few people place qualifying orders, which is lovely. And then I've got the charity event on Saturday with Chrissy. So we've had quite a few people register for that, which is nice. I did have a lady text me and she wanted to bring her daughter, but then she never ended up registering, which is unfortunate. But remember to keep your codes in a safe place. Yes, that's right, Glenda. Mine have actually gone to my junk folder. Thanks, Marnie. I think we've got 17 or 18 people registered coming. And so there is raffle tickets available for those that can't attend in person or would still like to support. They are $3 each or 4 for $10. Chrissy put up the video and I shared it on both my personal profile and my business profile of all the raffle prizes. So if you are interested, let me know and I can put your name down for some raffles, because there's some pretty good prizes with that. And all proceeds go to Heart Kids. So one of the ladies in our greater team, Tiffany, her daughter Zara, has had quite a few heart operations, and so this is supporting her. What time does it start again? 1:30, I think it starts. Oh, did I stick? I usually only do 2 lots of adhesive, but because this is embossed, I do put adhesive on all 4 sides, just to make sure it gets good coverage to stick down. Yes, there's heaps of good prizes, Marnie. Chris has done a fabulous job in putting them all together. How are we going for time? 25 minutes. In. Wonder if we'll get them all done. Do you think? I've done all the stamping. Now it's just a matter of putting everything together. I've done all the die cut. If I go a bit over the hour, most of you ladies stay on. Thank you, Megan. All right. We'll know whether I've counted right, if I've got any bits left over. Oh, I don't have enough of these, I don't think, because I've got extra of these. We will see. Takes you weeks to do swaps. I don't have weeks to do swaps, Megan. I work full time. Got a 9-year-old that's got a better social life than me. Do you have a card recipe? I always find they take all the time. I was looking at Pinterest this afternoon, and that's how I kind of came up with my card recipe. But no, I don't have a sample because I hadn't got round to making it. So we will see. So then what I have done is, oh, I need to have that on there. I think I need to stick, we need to stick these on here first. Okay. Maybe I might run out of tape. I'm hoping not. I was looking on Pinterest when I finished work and before dinner as to find a sketch that I liked. I couldn't find anything that, there's not, because this is a new online exclusive stamp, there weren't too many samples using this or anything, so I couldn't find anything that I was really interested in. But I did find something a while ago that I'm like, I can adapt to that and take a similar concept to what we did. So on Thursday night, there was an event for demonstrators that if they bettered their best in their April sales, they got this pack of paper for free. And Thursday night was the party event to create cards and stuff with that, which was lovely. And so I've kind of combined what I saw on Pinterest with one of the card samples that we made at the watch party on Thursday night. to come up with this. So you'll have to watch to the end to see what it is. This is the only issue when I don't have samples to show to start with, hey? You don't know what I'm making. All right. Nearly done this bit. Lucky you didn't have to write in them. I made a whole heap of cards to send out, but I struggle with the writing. Yes. Okay, so I've got one of these left over, which could go on this, but I don't have an insert for this one. I didn't do enough inserts. So that might just have to go over there. How many have we got here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. That is enough for the swaps. So, okay. So then what I did, I got the 3 pieces of paper and then I got this same die that I used for this, and I cut out all 3 pieces at the same time because it's only DSP. And then I'm cutting them in half. So we have these bits. And you can cut them all in half at the same time because it is just DSP. And see, when I've cut them, they kind of stick together. You just need to usually bend them to release that, the stickiness, because there is a stitch layer on the die cut. And that will get them apart. I want to just separate them. And so this saved a bit of time cutting 3 at once. And you can see that the stitching still shows up on the DSP. I do find with, when it's cardstock though, you usually only get 2 layers done before the stitching starts fading. But with the DSP, you can do 3. And you can still see the stitch on there. Oh. Oh, 2 more. And I was just eyeballing that, so you don't have to do it. Exact or measure it. So the card that we did on Thursday night at the watch party did this similar thing, but with this punch. So with the label punch, I was thinking of using the label punch, which would have made it a bit quicker rather than doing die cutting, but I didn't think. I've got some samples here and just some cardstock scraps that I had. I didn't think the shape of this punch went with this tag too much, like it looked too different, which is why I didn't go with the punch. But if you wanted to go with the punch, then as long as your sentiment was small enough to fit on this punch, then you could definitely do it with the punch rather than dies. So the concept is oh, that's flying upside down. Maybe I might do that, because I don't want my birds flying upside down. And then I haven't thought the ribbon bit through yet. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I can't count and talk. 7, 8, 9, whoops, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Right. Stick that there. And stick that there. And they can be at different heights. There, and we're going to have dimensionals. On there. Now, when I showed Hunter my idea and Adrian, I said stars or no stars. And they both said stars. So I've sat there and fussy cut or die cut stars out. But do we need stars? No stars. I'm going to put gems because I want to do these gems. These are the pecan pie and clear gems. So I'm going to put gems on, but while I make a few more, stars or no stars? People? Stars? All right, it doesn't matter how bad it looks there because this sentiment is quite big that you can hide it. Stars. All right, well, we'll go back and we'll put the stars on later. Oh, move that over. So has anyone else seen Tina? I really enjoyed it. I had a couple of people comment on my Facebook page that they saw it in London and it was really good, and then a couple of people saw it in Sydney too. I really enjoyed it. There we go. I think this is going to be the longest bit, putting all these bits together. Lucky all the die cutting's done. You haven't seen it, Marnie? My next door neighbour was going to see it on Saturday night, so she was a bit excited. But my okay, I came home on Friday night and my ears were ringing like I'd been at a rock concert. Which I didn't expect to have that happen at a musical, but I get that she did a lot of rock and things, but I'm like, it feels like I've been to a real concert, not a musical. Okay. What else can I tell you about what's going on? Got the charity day. We've put out save the date and getting everything ready for our, Chrissy and I are doing our craft retreat in September. So that's on the 14th of September. What else are we doing? I am a bit behind in my class prep. I need to organise that for August for those that are interested in my August class. Details will be up soon. I'm hoping maybe tomorrow, actually, if I get a chance. So do we like this card? What are we? I'm going to be using the Unbounded Beauty paper for my August class. Oh, I've got the hiccups now. It's a different layout. I've not done anything like this before. Oh, thanks, ladies. Nice way to use up scraps and stuff. Yes, Marnie, good way to do DSP too. And scraps of DSP, really, because especially if you use the label punch, it's a bit smaller than this, so you wouldn't need such big pieces. But when I was cutting the DSP, I cut 3 sheets at a time. So I cut 4 out of the DSP, and there's this little bit here. But, so the only thing you've got to be mindful of is then when you've got direction for the candles, which is why some of them I'm flipping over, because the candles are like the wrong way round and stuff. But there's always 2 sides to the paper. And I don't know about you, but Stampin' Up! Don't usually put directional paper on both sides of the paper. Well, I think I will probably end up going over the hour, but it'll be just doing the finishing touches because we've still got quite a few left here. It'll be putting those stars on and the bling, because we all know Vickie can't have a card without bling. Oops. I want the birds going the right way. So given that the next decision, because I think stars are going on there because there was a vote for stars, should I use the clear dots or the pecan pie dots? When I get to do the dots. Clear. I was thinking clear as well. I just didn't know whether it'd look all right with pecan pie. See, I don't know. All right, I need to start focusing on my matchups a bit better here. Clear, that's 2 for clear. Can you put the pecan pie near the stars to see? Okay. Does that work? What have I done? I don't really want 2 of those. So we need some birds. That are flying the right way. The birds can go there. And we need that down there. I reckon the pecan pie will make it pop. The clear will pick up the colour from underneath. Will it? Yeah, and I don't know whether you can see that. Probably not. They've got a pecan pie like pattern on them anyway. Are the stars plain in colour? The stars are basic beige. Basic beige. I'm making you ladies work tonight for watching my video, making all these decisions. I wouldn't put bling on the stars though. Or is that your plan? No, I wasn't going to put bling on my stars. They were going to be different. One of the guys I work with, he was asking me for something and I said, no, come back tomorrow. I've made too many decisions today. I cannot possibly make another decision. And he's like, what? I'm like, nope, my brain hurts. No more decisions today. He's like, that doesn't work like that. I'm like, it does in my head. Too funny. Yeah, too many decisions. Come back tomorrow and I'll make a decision tomorrow. It's like when I finish work and I've made all these decisions and then Adrian goes, what do you want for dinner? I don't know. Can you make a decision? Because my poor brain is too tired to make a decision. Two more to go with this. Which is good because I'm getting down to the dregs of this paper with the directions. I'm so over making dinner decisions. We do a meal plan, but then it still ends up the day of going, do we want that? Do we want something else? Well, I've shopped for the meal plan, so I'm not sure there's other choices there. So that we didn't have this issue. But clear for embellishments. Oh, okay. Last one for this step. Got a few more steps to go. As in not pecan pie, yes. We do that with meal planning too, yes. Well, I've got a sentiment left over and some. I don't know how I've 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I don't know how I've only got 5 pieces left because I think I should have 6. Obviously, I've glued 2 pieces together and haven't realised. Wonder if I'll find it. Yeah, you have that other card to your left that doesn't have a middle. Yes. I do have that bit, so I can put those bits on that. But these are my 14. Okay, so I think I'm going to use glue dots for these stars. All right. And then we're going to do oh, I do like that. They do really pop out, but I think they pop out on the pink. Oh. Oh, I like that. How do we like that? I'm impressed. Right, so now we've just got to do the rest of these. And let's hope I've cut out enough stars. Oh, look at all those likes and hearts. Thanks, ladies. This basic beige is not liking these glue dots. So, oh, so many hearts. Great design. Gonna have to say goodnight. Start early in the May. No worries, Marnie. Thanks for watching. Oh, thanks, Glenda. I don't mind these new these are really flat. Oh, I like that a lot. I even impressed myself. I'm just going to get a glue dot though and stick underneath that because I think that's a bit too flappy over there. There's 2 finished. Let's see. We're at the hour, but we're going to get these finished, ladies. Thank you for joining. Anyone that wants to finish now, you've seen the card. You can go if you want. I'm not going to hold you back. And I'm just going to finish putting these cards together. And hope that I've cut out enough stars now that I've started it. All right. That's 3 done. I did impress myself a bit. I wouldn't have been able to do it if I didn't do some of the prep work though. Preparation is the key. All right. Whoops. I don't think these glue dots are very quick. But I am liking these gems. I knew I liked them because these are the gems that I bought twice. And now that I'm using them, I'm kind of glad I bought twice because I'm going to use a lot of these clear ones. And then I'll have some left. But I need to, green glue would be quicker, probably. But we all know how I feel about that. I need to list some of my retired stuff, so I just haven't had a chance. I'm hoping that in the next couple of weeks... Oh, thanks, Janice. Hoping in the next couple of weeks I might be able to get a chance to list that. So if there's anything in particular that anyone might be after that's retired, let me know. I have one of the big brown boxes of Stampin' Ups full of stuff to list. So that is going to be a big task to do. But I will get round to it. Okay. Well, these have got like a mirror background bottom on them. I like them. Maybe I could do half with pecan pie, do you think? Or, oh, that's got no stars on it. Or have them all with the clear gems. And then just find another project to use pecan pie on. I did get the pecan pie cardstock out thinking I could put it with the pink or the Moody Mauve. But it just didn't work. It was a bit too dark, which is why I went with the basic beige. Did you get the tree masks? No. I have not got the tree masks yet. I think this is the only set that I've got for the online exclusives. But I have had 2 customers order that green and gold suite. That looks amazing. But see how that paper just separated? And now it's stuck under my thumb. So I haven't got very much from the online exclusives because I'm kind of waiting till the new catalogue comes out because I want to see what I want in that. Because I usually try and limit my Christmas stamp sets to like 1 or 2, not too many. Because there's not enough time to make too many cards. So I try and just get 1 or 2 Christmas ones. Oh, now I'm struggling to pick up these gems because they're so flat. I think the spatula end might be better. All right, I don't even think we're halfway through, ladies. This bit is time consuming. Is it the Christmas? Yes, it is the Christmas catalogue coming out, Lisa. Hopefully by Christmas I'll have the energy and mojo. Yes, I just need to have the time. There's so much going on at the moment. But that's the way things are. It doesn't help when you work full time too. I know lots of other people that go, oh, I do this and I do this, but when you don't work full time, you get a bit more time to do things. Here's the other bit. That's annoying, isn't it? Can I rip this one up? I knew I should have had 6 bits left. Lucky I found it before I did it for swaps. That would have been a bit of a dodgy swap for that poor person. Time flies when you're having fun. Yep. Well, I'm happy now I found that extra bit. On there. Okay. Oh, flicked off over there. Okay. We have done 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Where is my event tomorrow? My event tomorrow is at the Combsley Hotel at Morningside, or whatever you call it. So I will have to, Adrian's in town tomorrow, so I've got to do school drop off and pick up. And then Hunter has gymnastics on a Tuesday. So I won't get home until 6 o'clock, or about 6, 6:15 tomorrow night, because gymnastics are from 4 until 6. Yes. It's quite a good venue, and it's apparently quite reasonably priced to do a venue at. So tomorrow is going to be a busy, busy day, which is why I need to get these swaps done tonight, because I'm not going to have a chance tomorrow. And I've left it to the last minute because I am the queen of procrastination. Plus, I couldn't remember whether I'd signed up for swaps. So I'm like, if I haven't, I don't want to be making 15 of the same card because I don't need that. But if I have, then I will. So I kind of had to wait till Emma confirmed for me, because we had to register a long time ago for this. And I can't remember what I did yesterday. All right, let's see whether we can get these 3 done quickly. I was really knackered after it, but back in the day, that used to be the place to go on Friday night. We used to go to Dicey Riley's at Mount Gravatt. I would be there Thursday night, Friday night, Saturday night, And then Sunday afternoons we would be in at the Victory. But the Combsley was just a bit too far from us. Was it a long drive? Because are you in Yeppoon, Glenda? Is it a long drive for you? It's about 40 minutes, isn't it, from Rocky? Haven't been to Yeppoon for a while. Yeah, 30 minutes. Last time I went to Yeppoon, it really stank because the coral was spawning or whatever it was. I'm like, it's really pretty, but it stinks. Whoa, so bad. All right, last one. Charming, it is. Well, when the coral's not spawning, it's a really pretty place. But when the coral's spawning, it's still pretty. It just stinks. Especially when you're not a local. Okay, so we have made, I'm hoping I've counted this right, they should be 14. That's 4, 8, 12, 14. Woohoo! I did it! And only took an hour and 12 minutes. Now I just need to stick my details on the back. Hopefully I've got 14 stickers ready to go. I don't think I do. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That's annoying. I've only got 7 stickers ready to go. I'll have to print some of them. But thank you everyone for joining. I hope you enjoyed that. I hope you liked the card. It's a great layout. You can use it with anything. And you can even try it with this punch if you have this punch. I love this punch. And I'll see you all next week. Have a good one.